Can you hear me now? Okay, I can hear me now. Music now. Left off. I keep getting my ass kicked, but I have no choice but to proceed, otherwise I go to jail. We're infiltrating a Sith base, but we're not doing a great job at it. Gotta go this way and then through this door. What's this? Oh, it spawned me all the way over here. Yeah, no problem. I was tuned in. Hey guys, or Ness. Game audio. I'm gonna switch it to the other one. Oops. Can you hear it now? I just changed it back and forth. Hold on. I'm gonna give this a minute and restore my force. Start zapping this bastard. Wish I recovered the force, faster. Like, did Jedi normally need? Okay, uh, okay, I'm just doing a test. I'm hearing myself okay. How's it going, Andrew? Also, the Old Republic is the game I'm discussing doing like a Sith side run, playing as like a bounty hunter. Let's huck a pineapple at this fuck. Oh man, Old Republic, it's a pretty good game, yeah. I like that they've got this system where you can select leader picks the moral choice, or you leave it to like a democratic vote. Yeah, you can do like a totally separate stream and then... Oh, I fucked up. I'm in a shitty spot because I can't afford to leave this base. But I have an idea. I need to do this. I went backwards again. Have a pineapple, you cunt. I don't think I got him. I gotta get out of here, he's pissed. Uh-oh. What the hell just happened? Hold on, hold on. God, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry about that. I accidentally scrolled to desktop too. I didn't know I had a second desktop. Just sure that I'm back up and running. Yeah, no, we can set it up as a collaboration. Like we each do our own like video and then I still gotta figure that stuff out, I'm not gonna lie. My main focus has been getting enough people willing to do the playthrough. Where'd this asshole go? Uh-oh. How am I gonna do this? Just let's take this away. Put that on. Alright, let's try this again. Pineapple, you cunt. Oh, that sucks. But we stand a better chance with single weapon combat. But as far as I know, I gotta get behind that door. I'm gonna save the game once my horse is restored. After this bullshit, we'll be going to Kashyyyk, which will be a little less annoying. So yeah, it was for the other one. Yeah, but you're not taking into account the short as well. I was saying the other day that I did like a little short and I got a bunch of likes but no comments. I got like I think 4 or 5 likes. I'll have to double check on that. Worst case, I'll just edit it like in the description and do whatever. Shit, I guess I gotta keep these stupid gloves on. Or goggles. I gotta get my pawns into position. I fucked up by only bringing my 2 characters, but I can still do this. It's a good thing they have terrible aim. Hey, where the fuck did he go? Did he just like...
Yes.
Oh, this fucking mongoloid just waiting to wreck my day. Ready to zowie pow his ass. I'm gonna MacGyver my way out of this. I swear, I'm not going to the jail. They'll never catch me in the clink. Wow, this Sith shield, like, really, really fucking lasts a long time, I'm not gonna lie. Just gonna take a sip of my tea. I'll heal one more time and then I should almost zap his ass with the Force Lightning. Or I should save my game once I'm fully forced up and healed up and try to stun him. May not work because he's a Sith Master. Let's save though because, well, this is a bit of an ordeal, I'm not gonna lie. Look, you fuckwit. Your number's gonna be up soon, I swear it. Right around the corner. Okay, so I've got lightning. Almost there. Full health. Just gonna give this a moment. I'm gonna have to hit him a couple times to get ready to book it. Almost ready. Just gotta get this little blue bar up to here. Gonna save the game because I don't want to deal with all this load time bullshit again. This force is depleted. I must run. That asshole's not gonna stop me forever. It's a good thing this guy apparently doesn't know force healing or I'd be fucked. You stupid asshole. What's your health at? I should have brought someone who could craft med kits. Or Canderous because he can craft battle stems. I am now. Hold on. That's why. Hold on, I'm fixing it. I am in game capture on this one. And it seems to freeze a bit with Star Wars. Oh, I'm just gonna force lightning him. I might actually stand a chance at beating him that way, but I'm not gonna stun him. That's my takeaway I've gathered from this encounter. This probably charges me up faster. Cut that butter. The issue here is that he's like way stronger than me because he's a master and I'm
I don't reckon.
wrong one.
Come on. You are.
My bad. Oh shit! So he's like locked to that area at least. My main problem is that I gotta get this son of a bitch once I'm healed with a couple force lightning shots, then run back and do it again. Instead of letting him sap my health, I'm just gonna stick to the lightning. It's a bit of a slow process, but I really don't want to go to space jail. Yeah, kinda. Except for he keeps, like, exterminating my ass. I can't lightning him because armor. Fuck you. Fucked up. Okay, so it's not lightning. I'm gonna have to actually hit this son of a bitch. Oh shit, he's right there. I do have this other sneaky idea, watch.
Warning. 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 Aborting.
Wait,
Warning. Warning. Aborting.
I'm gonna try something.
Warning. 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 Abort.
It's not working.
Warning. Warning. Activating flow control. Aborting flow.
It said it was meant to, but then it fucking aborted it.
Warning.
Oh shit, he's right there. You weren't expecting HK though. This isn't doing shit all.
Warning. Warning.
Are there any, like, control panels around here I can access? That's part of my issue. My combat wasn't disengaged. Okay, so I can't actually access their terminals. Guess I literally have to move forward. Wait. Okay, so it's not gonna be via leveling up.
Warning.
I don't even have computer spikes. But if I'm lucky, those chambers will drown that man. Wait, I want to see something. Okay, I'm not really hurting them. I just look cool. Sometimes you can deflect them at the enemy. I don't know how to explain that puzzle. It's kind of like a left and right switch kind of thing. Let's kill his apprentices. Okay, he just had money. Good. Can... Yeah, those were indeed the local species. They returned to the dark side, so I helped them find the light, or at least see the light, because I killed them. Told you I'd MacGyver my way through this. Now let's go finish off their master and maybe deal with these fucking assholes at the door. I can still heal despite being in armor. That's one thing that's neat. Wait, did I drown him? I did not drown him. Uh-oh. Save me, HK.
What?
I guess we'll move forward? I mean, there's nothing stopping us from moving forward, only something stopping us from moving back. Why does it say I'm engaged in battle? I'm like across the map. Treasure! Oops. Those are some famous last words, I guess. Alright, let's turn solo mode off. HK, you're my fucking training dummy. Let's go, buddy. What actually happened there, though? The base exploded. Wait. HK, no, don't do it. It's suicide. But disengage the combat. I'm not in combat. What's the deal with this room? Oh, it's a landmine. So what's the data pad then? These appear to be the notes of the Dark Jedi Master in charge of the Sith base on Manaan. It seems the Sith have been trying to turn impressionable young Selkath over to the dark side. After reading the lengthy progress reports on this topic, it seems that the final plan was to use these young Selkath to overthrow the current government and install a puppet government that the Sith would dominate. Yeah, I think so too. I think I found my safe haven card. I'm gonna have to kill these guys because I fucked up, and now he's trapped in an area where he can't spawn, and I can't leave without him. I'm just gonna grab a cigarette quickly. I should be able to beat him with lightning. It's not like they're damaging either. I know it's gonna be a pain in the ass, but I should try to at least defeat the Sith Master. Almost there. Hide behind this door frame. Oh, I just get smokes off the reservation for cheap. Although for name smokes, I like Demorier. I think they're from Quebec. They could be Virginia. I could be wrong altogether. Palm Oil's they're a Virginia smoke, I think. You know the Viceroys are super duper American. What's the remains? An advanced gravity generator, eh? Now, if this asshole has some sort of heals, I'd be all set. I think they taste kinda... Pack of Marl, those that I smoked, tasted like drywall. Give me back my droid friend, you fuck! Help if I disengage. What's your stats at though? He's at 50% health at least. So I might be able to take him down if I hit him with 2 lightnings. can't move, so fuck him. Never heard of the brain. Oh, anyways, fuck this guy. You thought I forgot about you, asshole?
Warning.
I gotta tuck this guy away. If you can't beat them, lure them into a room filled with steam. Corridor.
Warning.
Uh-oh.
What?
I gotta hide him, like, way over here again.
Ready.
Fuck you, HK. Fuck, 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 fuck. Do this.
Yes.
Oh, he made it so close, too. I gotta lure him away from HK. It might be better to use my Jedi to draw the attention. Shit, he's still following me.
Ready. Sure.
Follow me, and you will see a land that lives beyond your imagination. Oops. Fuck, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Up here to the right. Oh no, that's not good.
Acknowledgement. Yes. What?
Oh, okay, so the vents... It is possible to cross them.
Master.
Alright, so now we can go back. And that guy's probably dead. He might not die right away. Yeah, look at his health. Pineapple too, cunt. Oh no, I got cocky!
Master. What?
Did I save after getting that data pad? No, I didn't, so give me a sec. I fucked up huge. Wait, did I? No, I didn't. But I did fuck up because I didn't save after doing. After I kill these guys, I'm gonna have to save. Killed your friend. Your droid friend, he's dead. I killed him. Oh, I might be able to do this just with my normal slashes. I'll grab their gravity thingy. I should equip that short saber for like an ambidexterity kind of thing. Oh, yeah.
Warning.
Acknowledgement.
Ooh, put our buddy out of harm's way. Little buddy. Okay, let's whoop open this. Even with minimal resources, I will find a way to come out on top. Yeah, a little saber.
Warning.
Let's open this door behind me first. And okay, he's still following me. Do what you told me. Fuck you, I'm not gonna do what you told me. No, it's more about the offspring. Friggin' pretty fly for a weekend. Ban na 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 na. Shit, I didn't mean to do that.
Ready.
Did Weird Al do any? Didn't he direct recently? But you could. The asshole. Can you see him? Can you see him? He's dying.
Warning.
Acknowledgement. Ready.
Fucked that up already.
Master.
Really quickly too, I want to see something. I might as well actually see what's down that corridor.
What?
Acknowledgement.
What? What?
Ready.
Yes?
He can make it.
Ready.
Sure.
Ready.
Yes?
Ready.
What the hell is this place?
Yes?
Warning.
Ready.
Sure.
Ready.
What?
Master.
Yes?
Master.
Got lucky there, it deflected off of HK's armor. Like, what an asshole. Is he just gonna camp there now? It's this way, asshole. This way. HK-47 with fucking reflective armor is something I never thought I'd see.
Sure.
Suppose now it's time to heal. Now that we lured him there with HK-47, this might be easier. Oh, look.
Master?
Good job, buddy. A retinal combat, a dark Jedi master, and a Luxum crystal.
Sure.
Now it's time to bring our droid home.
Ready.
Yes.
Ready.
Sure.
You're gonna get there, buddy.
Ready.
Something about roasting them Sith. Perla's spicy wiener, isn't that from Family Guy?
Sure.
We can get out of here finally. You there, human. You are placed under the arrest of the out of city civil authority. Fuck, I can't speak. What? Why? You'll never take me alive. I have. And then the second option was I've done nothing wrong. So we got why? I've done nothing wrong. You'll never take me alive. What? Though the Sith embassy here is considered a sovereign territory of the Sith Empire, we have been monitoring an alarming number of weapons discharges and detonations from within the base. Inquiries to the staff of the embassy yielded no response. It seems that contact had been cut. Cameras recorded you entering the base shortly before contact was lost and fighting began. It is the conclusion of the Auto Civil Authority that you are responsible for the disturbance here and you are hereby placed under arrest. You'll come with us to await your trial. As material witnesses, the individuals who accompany will be detained at your vessel, and the vessel itself is prohibited from leaving Manaan. We will leave. Now, do not attempt to resist, or we shall resort to overwhelming force. Greetings, human. I'm called Bolas. And I've been selected as your arbiter for the duration of your trial. Arbiter? Yes, arbiter. The one who defends you before the judges of this Selkath people. I will endeavor to prove to them that you're not guilty of the heinous crimes you're accused of, Off-Worlder. What have I been charged with? You've been charged with initiating violence within the Sith embassy, murdering members of the ambassadorial commission of the Sith Empire, and disregarding our laws regarding violence in Addo City. How will you get me free? I'd like to first ask you questions regarding the events that led up to your arrest. We've already been given all the relevant data on you and your companions, so that can be disregarded. For what reason did you enter the embassy? I had authorization to enter. Indeed, I find that unlikely, Off-Worlder, but perhaps the judges will be more sympathetic of your view. What is your prior association with the Sith? I have no prior association. I'm on a mission to stop them from taking over the galaxy. The Sith are an expansionistic power, true and at war with the Republic. You may make it your personal mission to foil them, but the authorities take a dim view of it taking place here. I think you'll need a more thorough explanation in order to convince the judges. That should be all the information I require of you for now. If you wish, we can begin the trial whenever you are ready. Don't you need to ask more questions? I have all the information I need. We should proceed now. The judges are waiting. How can you defend me without getting more information? I think this trial is relatively straightforward. It should be obvious to the judges what transpired. I'll give you guys a moment to pick, but I don't think I should trust this asshole. He's asked me 2 questions and then he's like, okay, I think we're done here. I'm just gonna kiss my babe really quickly, take a moment to stretch. I'm open to votes, but I don't think I trust this guy. I can say, let's get the trial started. I think I'd rather represent myself, or I approve the Sith are evil. I think actually option 3 might be smart. Yeah, I almost skipped past that completely. That would have been like pretty dumb on my part. I'm just kissing my vase in a sec. This is a good time to stand and stretch so your nuts don't fall asleep on you. Or your girl nuts. Alright, give me a sec. I want to hit this. That'll be good. I have proof the Sith are evil. Indeed, what's that? Data pad proving they're kidnapping young self, Kath? I'll show it to the judge, no one else. He said I had to. Said this is most disturbing. We should take this as evidence and proof. Present it before the court right away. Well, your high standing among the off-worlders on Manaan may bring you some leniency from them. Being a successful swoop racer brings you no credit here, human. I see my reputation precedes me. You stand accused of the grievous murder of many Sith and extensive property damage to their embassy. I didn't destroy it. Yeah, I did destroy stuff. I don't plead, I tell. We will not tolerate insolence. You will obey the rules of our court or you will be summarily found guilty. Not guilty. Let the record show that this trial is commenced. Presiding our judges Shelkar, Josa, Nalish Shekan, and Koda, and Dula. Trial is to determine the culpability and punishment of this individual in the recent assault on the Sith embassy. Given the severity of the trial, we can dispense with the formalities of the court and proceed directly. You have pleaded not guilty, yet there are reports of weapons fire and detonations from within the facility. You were seen entering and leaving the embassy. The Sith have not conferred with the authorities about this matter, but from all evidence, it would seem that you are the source of the disturbance. What is your explanation for being in the embassy? I have this data pad as proof that the Selkath are up to no good. Let it be noted that the court has taken this into consideration. This is most disturbing. The court will adjourn for a brief period to verify this evidence and discuss its importance. We have verified that this is indeed a Sith datapad indicating their complicity in a plot to overthrow the lawful government of Manaan. In gratitude for having discovered this heinous offense, all charges against you regarding this incident will be dropped. Pending a suitable penalty against the Sith, their embassy is considered off limits to all Auto City security personnel. You've been found innocent and may leave as you decide. Trial's now over. Let's go, Dark Jedi Master.
I'm sick of hearing about Manaan's neutrality. It sounds like a coward's excuse not to fight, if you ask me.
They say everyone on Manaan is equal, but it seems the Republic is a little more equal than the Sith. Neutrality? Ha! That's a laugh.
This guy can shut the fuck up. The Republic is the most neutral. More neutrality towards the Republic all the time. Cow.
Hey man, clear out. You're cramping my style with the ladies.
Think you cock blocking yourself, little buddy. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I gotta report to that one guy and collect the bounty on it. It's echoing. Hold on a sec. I guess we'll go this way and meet up with that one dude and tell him that we killed that one dude. I don't remember where the dude is. What time? So those. Okay, so we gotta find Shayla's. Okay, there's a couple things we're gonna have to do before we leave the planet.
Hey, Tyber, how's it going?
The Sith continue to befoul the beauty of this watery world, but otherwise, I'm keeping well.
Ah, glad to hear it. Hey, this stuff's all for the Republic embassies, so can you just bill it to them? Tyvark hates the Sith, so he's always giving us Republic soldiers discounts. I bet he gives you Jedi a great deal.
Come in. You have my humble, or you honor my humble store with your presence. All of Manaan has heard tell of your glorious swoop racing exploits. Carry many other choice items of the highest quality. Items a celebrity of your stature might be interested in. Let's see. See what fucking items. Beam on package. It's too expensive for my blood. Okay, there's Hulas. Lorgal is dead. Yes, Hero King. The agents I sent to watch it reported back to me concerning Lorgal's death. You should take pride in a job well done. And as promised, here's your reward for the task. Poisoned vibroblade forged exclusively for the use within our guild. It'll serve you well, I'm sure. Sign was only the beginning, a small test which I'm pleased to say you passed. But now, a more difficult challenge awaits you. There are 3 targets that the Gina Haradrin want you to destroy. Gina Haradrin. If you eliminate all 3, then you will have full membership to our guild. The first is a Gunmorian named Bon Dasrat. Second's a shapeshifter called Rulin Prolik. And the third is a Selkath known as Ithrik Guldar. Born as a freelance bounty hunter is very good, but he's a bit sadistic for our taste. He likes to sacrifice an efficient kill for the pleasure of watching his victims suffer. Gina Haradrin tolerate a certain amount of competition, but Vorns become too dangerous. Be surprised at how much political damage one rogue assassin can inflict. Vorn was last seen on Tatooine. We suspect he was taking a break from hunting sentients by going after a crate dragon. We don't want to leave the Doomsday alive. I'll find Vorn and take him down. Careful when you face him. Vorn doesn't travel alone. He's always got an assault droid at hand. 2 of them are a formidable pair. Rulin Prolik. We don't know much about Rulin except that he's some sort of shapeshifter. We don't even know of the natural ability or the result of some sort of powerful ancient alien technology. We suspect he's behind several prominent assassinations on the Outer Rim. Gina Haradrin are worried he might decide to move his operations closer to the galactic core. With his ability to virtually assume any form, he can wreak havoc in the Galactic Senate. We aren't about to let that happen. How do I find someone who look like anyone? Finding Rulin won't be easy, but we have reports he may be on Kashyyyk. Probably honing his skills by hunting the dangerous creatures in the Shadowland. Tell me about Ithrak Guldar. He's not violent like Rulin or Born, but more dangerous. He's a con artist and a blackmailer who's taken millions of credits from rich and powerful families. He also deals in secrets and information, and these can be far more deadly than any blaster, but Etheric is careful. We know he's somewhere here on Manaan, but we don't know where. All we know is how to contact him. There's a Twi'lek named Vec at the Manaan swoop track. He can set up a meeting between you and Etheric. Sure, I just tell him I want to kill his boss and book an appointment. Etheric poses as a merchant of rare antiquities. It's the perfect cover for his real work. It gives him access to rich and powerful families without drawing suspicion. You'll have to convince Vec that you represent a buyer interested in purchasing some rare artwork from Etheric. Convince Vec, and he'll set up a meeting. Meeting is your one chance to take out Etheric, but be careful. He'll choose a time and place, and he's not going to leave himself vulnerable. Anything else? Just a warning here, okay. Assignments I have just given you are far more difficult than the simple bounties I gave you as your first test. Complete all 3 missions, you've proven yourself worthy of joining the Gina Haradrin. As before, you'll be rewarded well for each successful bounty. You can return to me after each mission to collect your reward. Is there anything else? Nope. It says he's shady, but he's literally just dealing in cards. I gotta find the Cellcat who asked me to find those kids and tell him that I killed those kids. I need to meet Etheric Gouldor. Can you set it up? I need to meet Etheric. Forgive my skepticism, but you hardly resemble your typical, or our typical client. You deal in the kind of pieces found on chambers of a galactic senator. I represent a wealthy buyer from Coruscant. Yes, you have that look about you, the air of one who serves the rich and powerful. Servile, fawning. A look I haven't seen in my own mirror for far too often. Very well, I'll set up a meeting with my boss. Sith permit Etheric to conduct his private business in their non-secured hangar. Go to the docking bays and we'll meet you there after. Oh my god, all the reading! Do I talk to Roland? I should probably explore up here. Oh, wait, that's the exit. How come they get this shitty little embassy and the Sith got like several rooms worth of embassy? Yes, here it is.
Excellent. It does not appear to have been tampered
Now for your information. We are not supposed to speak of this, but since you are a Jedi and we have exhausted all the other options, I think I can entrust you with this. As you know, the Republic is fighting for its very existence against the evil of the Sith Empire. As you also undoubtedly know, we're doing very poorly. We need much in the way of supplies and material to stem the tide of battle and bring us victory. Manaan is the sole source of Kolto, the most powerful medical substance in the galaxy. Frankly, we need as much of it as we can get.
What has the Republic done?
Selkath conservatives, with their neutrality treaties, seek to treat the Sith and the Republic equally. This includes Kolto exports, but a few more far-sighted Selkath see that if the Sith are ever allowed to win, the galaxy will be plunged into darkness, and there would be nothing to stop them from taking Manaan anyway, so we made a deal.
Violated the treaty.
Shh, not so loud. Yes, it is a technical violation of the treaty, but it is sanctioned by elements of the Selkath government. We need only to keep it hidden from the Sith. We recently began construction of a secret underground facility to harvest Kolto directly at its source. We also hope to one day be able to synthesize it effectively. Current techniques are insufficient for the task, so we must mine it for now. The amount we take would hardly...
Oh, so they're no better than the Sith.
...is lost naturally before it reaches the surface anyway. We were nearing completion of the base when the digging teams reported some sort of obstruction. An ancient building or artifact. Possibly your star map. Transmissions from the base were cut off abruptly after that, and we haven't heard from the station since.
What have you not investigated?
As you may have noticed, we're hiring a lot of mercenaries around here. Ostensibly, they're to be shipped off-world to aid in our fight against the Sith, but they're really for another purpose. When we lost contact with the station in the Rackard Rift, we sent our contingent of Republic soldiers down to investigate. None returned. We've tried hiring mercenaries and sending them down as well, but none of those expeditions have returned either. The reason we really sent that droid underwater, and the reason we needed its data back so badly, was to find out what happened to the Rackard Rift station. But now that we have the data,
He's just making up words at this point.
of exposure to the Sith. And now I must live up to my end of the bargain.
How will I get down
We
there?
took the liberty of having a submarine prepared for your departure. Merely use this card to get past the door behind our Kolto packing room and enter the sub they're in. It has been programmed to take you down to the station, and also to take you back up should you need something. I would send soldiers to assist you, but we've lost many of ours, and nearly exhausted the mercenary population of this planet. The soldiers we have are barely enough to keep this base secure. The Sith have also noted our interest, and begun to bribe mercenaries away from us. Please, find out what happened to the facility. There may be some survivors left down there. Perhaps even the head scientist, Kono Nolan. Good luck in your efforts.
Suppose I'll go assassinate that one guy and then we'll go submarine underwater. I still haven't found that one chick, which kind of sucks, but what can you do?
Hi, Tyvark. I gotta stock up. They might be sending me to the front to battle the Sith.
You win your glory by smashing their feet and return with... I don't know what the rest he spoke really fast. Sometimes you gotta read the Rhodian stuff really fast. Who are you? My name's Jolan. Oh yeah, he's the Pizzak guy. Care about him.
Takum
Ithrax waiting for you inside the hangar. As you know, there's no security cameras there. Better to conduct our business away from prying eyes. However, before we go in, I'll point out this rather large assault droid standing beside me. I and the droid will accompany in to see Ithrax. Just make sure there's no trouble. Okay, let's go. Shit. Greetings, human. I'm Ithrax. Vec tells me you represent a wealthy buyer, and I'm always interested in new clients. So tell me, who do you represent? My buyer wishes to remain anonymous. I don't know. Like, I don't like not knowing who I'm working for, but exceptions can be made. Well, if you reveal your patron, or won't reveal, at least tell me the art they're interested in. Nothing specific. I'm browsing on behalf of my patron. One does not browse the type of items I deal in. You may have fooled my moron of a security advisor, but you haven't fooled me. You're an assassin! Beck, you idiot. What kind of security advisor are you? You lead this assassin right through me. Sorry, Ithrak. I just thought... Shut up, Beck. Do your job and kill them. Good. Okay, so yeah, I'm good.
Sure.
That's not too bad then. Wait, I should...
What can I do?
Sure.
How can I help?
I'd like to not talk about what you said before about giving in to your emotions.
Yes, I did end that quite abruptly, didn't I?
Do you do anal?
Addressed my questions with the proper wisdom, but I never should have brought it up here. Not with you.
I mean, let's talk about your lack of emotional control.
To help you avoid the temptations of the dark side. But I fear I failed in that task. I don't think I'm the proper Jedi to guide you. I'm no master. You should have remained with the Council.
Tell me about it, dude. I'm sweating my nuts off. I want to take my shirt off, but I don't want my titties flapping. I'm not that big. I'm average, but I don't want to be shirtless on stream. That's weird. Why do you say that?
The fact of the matter is, I have never possessed much skill at controlling myself. With the bond that joins us, it seems I have even less. You have maintained a path of the light side, but it has been in spite of my influence, not because of it. It's increasingly obvious I am unable to guide you properly.
What now?
No. I think I may have made a very big mistake. I simply hope that you are not the one who pays the price, ultimately, for the fact that I can't help you enough.
Maybe we could help each other.
That's a kinder response than I deserve, and I can see there is wisdom in your words. You continue to be there for me, don't
Yeah,
you?
sometimes that feels nice.
Pushing you away, you stick around when I need you most. You're like no man I've known before, and you're nothing like what I expected you to be after the Council sent us on this mission.
We're made for each other, Basil. You have to see that.
I need time to think about all this. They're not going as I thought they would.
Well, you don't get time because I gotta assassinate a guy. Wait.
I'm here.
Look at how insane her force reserves are compared to mine. Like, she has enough the force to heal me. Wait, one thing I should do? Watch this. Hey, big guy. Shit, you can't make them on the planet. I have to go back to the ship for him to generate any explosives. even though he's extremely dark side, without spoiling it too much, Candace turns out to be an actually good leader.
Sure.
Huh?
So I can't do what Tim the Tool Man said.
What?
Tacum justa.
Force fights with me.
They don't know why they're killing this man, just that they're helping me kill this man. Uh-oh. Let's deal with that ship that just landed. Yeah, I gotta set up an air conditioner soon. Fair enough. I don't know how Canderous is tanking this thing so well. What the hell's up with that scope? I've never seen a scope like that. Holy shit, this is a battle. Thing I got old Canderous here to sponge up the shots. What's this droid made of? I don't have fucking modern Imperial guns. Why is this so accurate? Fuck, just die already. He's like turning the tables pretty quick on me. At some point I might do the Prince of Persia trilogy. I really want to jump into those. They're like one of the few games my dad actually liked other than God of War. They just pull off like, well, he's dead.
What?
You're in mass. I was confused. I thought you were talking about church. I was like, what? I immediately regret this decision. Move it, Vasila. Wait.
What can I do?
You can use your Healy spells.
What?
I'm glad these ones aren't Sith Masters. Sith base. Okay, so that just brings me back here. I do kind of want to get revenge, so you know what? Fuck it. You guys bullied me? Wow, so they were really tough even with a squad.
Sure.
I'm here.
Yeah, I think that's something he probably.
Huh? What? Huh? Yes?
That'll show you.
I'm here.
Yeah?
You can't block both of us, asshole.
You cannot win. The Force fights with
No
me.
problem. Didn't work. No problem. Didn't work.
That'll show you. You're dead.
Yeah. If you talk to them, they might make it so that it automatically posts. They're pretty approachable about stuff. Fuck! Die! Disengage, damn you!
What can I do?
Huh? Yes?
What can I do?
Huh?
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Yes?
Okay, so I'm gonna have to heal at least once and then force lightning him. But he's basically at death's door. Base. Oops. So, oh. Yeah, they're all dead. I knew I'd be back for revenge. Suppose let's finish up on Manaan, and I'll double check my one reel as well as my other stuff. That killed the rest of your leaders.
Yeah?
Yes?
Yes?
That should be good for now. No, I'll leave it be. Wait, I gotta go back here for a minute. Selkath might have been in the bar. No, he wasn't. I don't think that's him. Suppose we'll go into the ocean, causing a commotion. Alright, you guys ready to go under the sea? We are at the facility. You'll notice that the water in the cutscenes does not match with the quality of water in the actual modified game that we're playing. I'll get a better angle on it here. Like, tell me that doesn't look like way better than it does in the cutscene. It looks like ass in the cutscene. Why do I need all these antidotes? Who's that dead guy? They dropped me in the thick of it, boys. I don't know what I'm doing.
How did you get in? Did they send another submersible? Quick, we have to get out of here. We have to get away.
I'm Hero King. Calm yourself down.
No, we have no time. We have to leave now. I managed to close the door after they killed everyone else, but I don't know how long it will hold.
Going anywhere.
We have to. We have to leave. The Cellcath, they went crazy. They started killing anything that moved. Someone must have triggered the defense systems too, because all the droids activated as well. I was one of the mercs the Republic sent down here to find out what happened. We came down and secured the first couple of rooms. There were bodies everywhere, and the Cellcath came out, screaming and croaking their fishy little war cries.
You notice that he's got an electrified vibroblade? Cellcath.
They swarmed out and over us. There was no way we could stop them, so we ran.
Sorry, it always throws me off when Twi'leks speak Galactic Standard.
But the others had already left in the submersible. The sharks, the Ferox are out there, and worse. I heard an explosion shortly after the submersible left. They didn't make it. Just food for the sharks and the Cellcath, like us.
The sharks in this, by the way, are Star Wars sized sharks. Have to get to the station.
No! I locked the doors so the Cellcath won't get in. If you open it, we're all done for.
You call yourself a mercenary?
Go in there. You're dead. You're all dead. If you want to die, then go. You won't hear me mourning for you. I'll stay here and be safe until some sort of real rescue comes.
Don't get your hopes up too high. I have no intention of dying.
Score. Hey, look at these little bastards. I don't even think they're the biggest ones. That's what I was saying. gonna feel bad if this is reversible. Oops.
What?
What can I do?
What? Yes?
Get out of here, you fish bastards! They're fighting each other? Alright, I'm gonna have to BRB really quickly. Now would be the perfect time to stretch or use the washroom. I won't be long. I just need to use the washroom. Sorry about that. I really had to use the washroom. I just gotta boot up my phone again. Dog heard a door, so she's instinctively gotta be nosy. Again, terribly sorry about that, guys. I'm just stepping back into the room though, and I'm trying to adjust my phone, but it's... Jump up. Did it load yet? Okay, we appear to be good again. I'm probably gonna turn in for the night. I'll double check tomorrow. Based on the one short clip I made and based on that comment or that post I made. Okay, that's how we get out.
Let's make this quick.
I don't know how I'm deflecting Sonic fucking weaponry, but I can apparently deflect Sonic weaponry. Look at us go. Can I break you?
What can I do?
Why won't this one break? That door is break proof. Bow. Bow. What's in the box? Whimpering Walker. Here, King, I've been sent by the Republic to investigate what's happened here. Yeah, there's a couple doors. I gotta go back. You want to come out of the room. You feel safe with us. You want to come out of that room. You feel safe with us. Doesn't work. I made the Selkith insane. He's bugged out. Oh, I just gotta kill all those Selkiths. I am actually kind of curious how a person fit in that locker. Bow.
The Force fights with me.
We have a Jedi Master robe on his corpse. think we've explored most of this base. The infamous lightsaber resistant door there. We'll give Bastila some force lightning. I guess we gotta go into the sharky waters. It's sealed from the other side. I guess we gotta go through one of the other doors. We'll start heading over, I guess. We'll go this way. As far as I can tell, the whimpering dude in the locker is the only one alive. We'll start with this one. Oh, they did have remains on them. Propene ion blaster. That sounds kind of cute. I only have one airlock. Or pressure suit, I mean. Waddle, waddle, waddle. Waddle, waddle, waddle. Waddle dee, waddle do. Has he just been surviving in here? So he's been running down the oxygen meter, hiding in the pressurized ocean suit. Or I said that's stupid. You're a king. Public sent us to visit. Fish zombies. What are you doing in the underwater section of the facility? Can't read. Okay, I'll come with you. Oh, for some reason it was glitching out. Unless you're talking about the door, it just said that I only had the one suit. With the giant fucking sharks. Good call, buddy. They were just generic greetings. Oh, no. Or, yeah, there was, I mean. He's basically saying that he found a way to get to the subs to get off the station. But it involved, getting to the Colto facility. I think Colto's needed for Bacta. Or is the precursor to Bacta? I don't like that I move so slow. I don't trust that asshole not to get eaten by sharks, so I'm just checking around first. We got some frag mines. Like, look at how slow I'm waddling. What does he expect to do when one of those sharks inevitably swoops down and tries to eat him? I have sonic emitters? So I do have a defensive mechanism of sorts, I guess. Wait a second. Again, this guy's a fucking idiot. There's like a whole bunch of sharks out there and they seem pretty fucking frenzied. They're like swimming around pretty vicious at least. Guess we got no choice but to watch that man get eaten alive. Let's go do it. We know it's gonna happen. They didn't even give him a name, like, look, he's just a survivor. Have at it, buddy.
Come on, hurry up. Don't just stand there. We have to keep moving. The water is filled with cow.
What does that mean for me? I could clip that indeed. Their terrible yells probably make good for cinematography. Oh, well, that other guy was a fucking idiot. It was that simple. You know what? I might as well check the other area. I don't really care about moving fast or slow. We've proven that guy's just an idiot, and you just need to kill them. Is the entirety of Manaan oceanic? Okay, I don't think there's anything actually over here. Dead shark over here. Fuck that guy. It's too bad I couldn't loot him. Why do I need the pressurized suit? I don't look like I'm that deep underwater. Alright, for Kashyyyk, you ready, buddy? Hey, how did a shark get in there? Don't panic, you guys, but the sharks are inside the building. See me, big guy? Okay, I don't think there's anything I can actually recover from in there. Let's just save in here for safety purposes. For safety purposes. Indeed. Hold on. I had to kill him. It's going pretty good. How's your night going? Oops. Poisoner assholes poisoning me.
can't come in here. You'll let the Firaxa and the Selkath in. No, stay out! Stay out! I won't let you open the door for those monsters to get in. I'll stop you. I'll suck all the pressure out of the chamber. That'll stop you.
Kill them! Kill them now!
Oh shit!
54 seconds to complete depressurization.
What? What do you want? Go away! You'll let the Firaxa and the Selkath in. They'll get us like they got all the others.
Oh, friend, you want to let me in? You want to stop the depressurization sequence.
Yes, you're a friend. You'll protect us. You won't let the Firaxa eat us. You'll keep the Selkath.
Can see how you're concerned, though, buddy.
But you have to come in.
There was literally one in one of the rooms.
Sorry for what I did. I don't know what came over me. I just panicked when I heard someone outside the door. Please forgive me. I'm just so scared.
We're both just scared.
When the Selkath went crazy,
What a bitch! She was all like, "Yeah, kill him now!"
Sammy went mad. We had a few people outside the station when it happened.
The Firax and sharks just tore them apart. It was like they were frenzied.
The next thing we knew, our
That's what sharks do,
Selkath
they
creatures
frenzy.
started screaming and clawing at everything around them. My team was torn apart and eaten before my eyes. Sammy and me, I thought we were the only ones left. We heard the Selkath outside the doors every once in a while, and strange noises echoing through the base.
We thought everyone was dead or insane. I must have been hysterical. I don't know what I can say. I truly apologize for the horrible mistake I was
I
making.
don't believe her, chat.
And this is Sammy. We were scientists working here on the Harakard Rift project.
What was the Republic doing here?
Would wipe out the whole damn planet just to get at the Kolto.
So the Republic approached them about making this secret installation to harvest more Kolto, where the Sith couldn't see us. But all that went horribly wrong.
Does that have something to do with the star map?
Star map? I don't know anything about a star map down here.
But there were some ruins that were excavated when we were digging the foundations for the last section of the Kolto harvesting machine.
But we can't go anywhere near those now. Maybe that's why it all happened in the first place.
What happened?
We don't know. Not for sure.
The work teams were outside in the rift near the vent. Then there was this rumbling and my head felt like it was splitting open.
This monster rose up from the rift.
It was a Firaxa shark, I think. Bigger than anything I'd ever seen before. Bigger than our submersibles.
It was like it was screaming inside my head.
Then all the Selkaths started screaming too. And they turned on us.
It was protecting something?
It could have been. It might have a lair in the Harakard Rift near the Kolto vent. That might explain a few things too.
Like what?
Like why it reacted so violently when our construction efforts got closer to the vent. And also, why it's so large. It must be feeding off the Kolto. It would have to be ancient indeed for it to reach that size. With Kolto as a food source.
And all those other Firax.
Yeah, with a regenerative healing substance as its food source, it'll probably never die of old age.
Coming to protect their mother.
So what can I do about it?
We're working on a soluble chemical compound that would drive them away. Something that smelled or tasted repulsive to them, but we never got it working right.
Oh, I think not. Even flawed like it is, it should be ideal for this situation.
No, it's not working right. You don't know what it'll do.
Yeah, I gotta plug my phone into it for a minute. What are you talking about?
The repellent we made was supposed to drive Firax and sharks away, but we never got very far in its development. The one we tested instead was violently toxic to them, rupturing their outer skin in seconds and preventing them from drawing oxygen from the water by clogging their intakes.
Which is exactly what we need in this situation. Something to kill that monster shark that destroyed our station.
But we don't know how else the chemical reacts. We only tried it in a controlled environment. In the open ocean, who knows what it could do? It could even affect the Kolto.
We know exactly what it'll do. It'll kill the shark. That's what we designed it to do.
What else could I do?
You don't need to do anything else. We have a canister of the toxin here right now. We were working on it before the giant Firaxin drove all the Cellcath insane. All you need to do is insert it into the main Kolto harvester and have it vented. Get away as soon as you can. We don't know how much worse it'll affect the giant Firaxin shark.
What other choice do I have, though?
Well, the monster seems to have been driven out by the machinery we installed at the edge of the rift. We've seen it out there on the cameras, bashing itself against the machines. I think if you could destroy the machinery we installed, the shark would calm down and retreat back into its lair inside the rift.
How would I do that?
You can reprogram the harvesting machines to overpressure their self-oxidizing fuel, so that the fuel tank canisters will rupture and the entire machine will destroy.
Everybody just knows computers and Star Wars, that's wild.
At 1 to 3 million sangin, a liquid at about 4 million sangin, and a solid above that. When it's a liquid, it's very explosive. If you inject enough of the hydrolium gas into the tank, the pressure will be so great that it'll turn to liquid form and start a chain reaction inside the machine.
But we'll lose everything we've built here. All those years of work.
It's better than whatever your chemical will do to the water.
I'll try destroying the machine.
Good. Destroying the machinery will be better in the long run. We can't risk damaging the environment or the Kolto. You'll have to break into the computer on the harvesting machine and fiddle with the fuel injectors to get the tank pressure up to the point where the hydrolium will liquidize. Once the machinery is gone, the shark should leave.
That won't work and you know it. We have to vent the toxin from the harvesting machine. Once the shark is dead, we can get back to mining the Kolto. You know what you have to do.
I just hope you make the right choice.
We're gonna blow up the facility, I guess. Just checking to see where my phone is. Yeah, honestly, Brix, that game should be on your list. I mean, it'll backlog you a bit further because it's a long game, but it's a good game. It's got all that childhood whimsy of Studio Ghibli in a serious time period. Sorry, I need to use a batch because I'm out of lighter. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. I love doing that. Uh-oh. I don't know what happened there. Oh shit, whatever happened there crashed my game. Oh no, don't look, it's my hentais. I'm just kidding. I don't have those. I was stuck in that attack animation. It did it again. Let's check this out really. Okay. Okay, that's how I'll progress. We'll check inside here for a minute. We're probably gonna blow up the camera and equipment. Oh, never mind. This just leads back to here. How did they know that I would be here? Were they just like following me via the windows? Auto control panel. And you need to get rid of the oops. Oh my god, I thought my game crashed. Fuck it, I'm killing him with poison. That's what you get, you big bitch. Fucking ruin my underwater stroll, will you, you asshole? There it is right there, ladies and gents. The sacred triangle map. What the hell? I turned the Colto black. So no matter what you do, you undo their research. Because I turned the Colto black by poisoning the shark, but if I destroyed their camera equipment, I would have set them back to square one anyways. I'm not completely sure. It's not the only Colto source on the planet, though. So it's not like I destroyed Colto or prevented the invention of Bacta. Uh, yeah, I think if you read up on it, Colto's the precursor to Bacta. But I could be wrong. Nah, I'm not gonna bother. No sharks this time.
You've returned. I was beginning to fear that you too might have been lost. Did you find out what had happened down there at the facility?
Selkath went insane. Construction woke something up.
Something was down there? Living in the rift by the Colto?
Gigantic Phyrexian shark that drove all the Selkath insane.
Horrible. The entire operation wasted by a disaster we could never in 1,000 years have foreseen. What has happened to the facility itself? Were there any survivors?
Few scientists.
Well, that's good to know. Good to know indeed. But what has happened to the facility? Was it damaged?
Kolto seems to have been contaminated.
That's much worse than I would ever have thought possible. It might have been better to lose the entire facility rather than damage the Kolto supply. This must remain entirely secret. We cannot allow anyone to find out that we damaged the Kolto production, or we would be banned permanently from the planet. We can only hope that the damage that was caused will go away in time. But you have done your job and helped us in our time of need. And for that I thank you. Oh, and did you end up finding your star map?
I did.
As you can see, by helping us, you helped yourself. Perhaps we can work together again in the future.
"21 strength. I'm stronger than the Wookiee, I think." Go to my shorts. He likes for Kashyyyk. Hold on, I'm just about there. 3 likes for Kashyyyk, but 3 votes for Yavin and 1 vote for Kashyyyk. So Yavin actually almost tied. But in the end, we're going to Kashyyyk. Because I did, if you creep through my shorts, there's a like or comment thing. And no, we're not gonna count my fucking my pinned comment because that'd be cheating. As far as I remember, I think we gotta go to both anyways. Stop, human! Flow cold toe to the surface has virtually been cut off. With what does arrive corrupted. You've been known to have asked questions about this, and our spy monitors in the Republic Embassy recorded you relieving in a submersible that descended to the Harakert Rift. You will come immediately with us to answer your actions and will be forced to take you by force. Very well, I'll come peacefully. They can do that, the whole system could. Silence, this is not for outsiders to hear. Well, humans, you find yourself in a most difficult situation. The Racket Roof is the most precious resource on Manaan. If anything threatens that, or the Kolto it produces, that threatens our entire species, will not tolerate threats to our neutrality, our existence, and our way of life. As much as we may admire your Republic and your Order in particular, I believe you will have a hard time explaining your role in this incident adequately. Yeah, but... again, you can check my shorts feed. I made 2 things for it. And I'm just gonna go vote for vote, so to speak. What have you done to the Kolto's supply? We warn you, human. If you lie to us, we will know. Kolto is just fine. Do not try to manipulate us with your powers, human. You have only one chance left to tell us the truth. Ooh. So I failed at force persuading him. No, that doesn't count for because that was on the poll you commented, not the short. Destroying the equipment. Yeah, I would have too, but I was having trouble with the math. And I said, fuck it. Okay. The Sith were trying to poison the Kolto! Or, guess you'd find out anyways. Harvesting machinery released a toxin into the water. I could also try to force persuade him into believing that I'm not lying one more time. I think my best bet's either to lie to him or say that I would have found out anyways. Or they would have found out anyways. Just gonna plug in the phone, but I'll let you guys decide. I'm still here. No, I'm locked into this. But there should be that one save anyways. So there's one more attempt to force persuade, then there's an attempt to lie persuade. Or we could just tell the truth, which I feel bad doing. I'm gonna leave it for one more moment. So basically ready to answer almost. No, I'm not above lying in this instance. Yeah, it is getting late. I'll head to the next planet and save after I deal with this, though. Alright, if nobody's gonna decide, let's hit 2. Yeah! My lie worked! The Sith were down at the Rift! But how could the Sith have been there when we had... What? When we monitor the Rift constantly, how could the Sith have approached it without us knowing? Maybe some Selkith were helping them. Some Selkith. Selkith would not be helping off-worlders to disrupt our most valuable resources. They've already attempted to seduce our young away from us. Who's to say they haven't corrupted someone else? You seen this human? Is this how you know of it? There were many Selkath down there. I've never actually saw. I don't know. It was crawling with Sith. Enough of these games, human. We know about the station and our personnel down there. What has happened to them? Our what? Silence. It will be discussed later. We know more than you think. Your lies do not fool us. It was Sith. They poisoned the Kolto. Your lies only make you dig your hole deeper. It's likely you sabotaged our efforts and the facilities at the Rakor Rift. Destroying the Kolto. For this you may pay the price. How do we know this? What have you been hiding from us? What facilities? It's not an issue to be discussed among outsiders. No! I demand answers. What's happening down there? Our agreement with the Republic to research and synthesize Kolto has borne us disaster. That's all you need to know. The Republic. Why were we not informed? It was not necessary for you to know. Now keep your silence. Uh-oh. For crimes against Manaan and the Selkath, you're banned forever from this world. On pain of death. But I've done nothing wrong. Do not mock us, human. You've been found guilty, proving that you actually are. Guard, eject the prisoner from the court. Uh-oh.
How can I help? Then I suggest we move.
Yes. It's Darth Malak.
Lord Malak, he has failed in his mission. Forgive me.
The penalty for failure is death, Admiral Kareth. But the failure was Kalos, not yours. You may rise.
Shall I hire another bounty hunter, Lord Malak?
No mere bounty hunter can stand against a Jedi.
That's not true. Cass's pet could stand against Jedis.
Take care of our young Jedi friend.
Actually, I think he was just a Mandalorian. Did it just explode squares?
Find Bastila and bring her to me, alive, if possible.
As you command, Master.
Yeah. Okay. No. Bad dream. We have now landed on the planet Canada, Kashyyyk. Planet Kashyyyk. And not Canada. You felt it, yes? Another vision. The Force continues to work through us, showing us the star maps unearthed by Revan and Malik.
Kashyyyk is a lush but simple and undeveloped world. I would not have expected
It's not Kashyyyk, it's Kashyyyk. Looked like the map was on the forest floor.
The Wookiees of Kashyyyk make their home high among the Rosha branches. Only their bravest warriors dare to descend into the forbidding depths of the forest. If the star map is
Yeah, then I can do that.
on the planet's surface, as our vision seems to suggest, it's unlikely the Wookiees even know of its existence. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
He can't make any yet. Droids are a racial group? Alright. We're not gonna get off the ship tonight. We're probably gonna save it. And end it here. We've got 10 minutes short of a full day of gameplay, and we have made some pretty good progress. I think there's only Yavin and like 1 or 2 other planets that we have to deal with, including a Mandalorian planet. From then on, I may take a break before I play KOTOR 2, because I'm gonna have to set it up for one thing, but for another, I've still got some other stuff that I want to get out of the way, including Subnautica 2. However, I'll keep you guys up to date on that stuff. This weekend, I may play Subnautica 2 instead of Tales of Zestiria, but I may play some more Zestiria before we jump into Subnautica 2 as well. It'll be on Friday or Saturday, I think, that I'll be playing Subnautica 2. But if you want to keep up to date on those adventures, just smash that like and subscribe button. For now, though, I'm going to tune out and say have a good night. Or morning or afternoon or evening, depending on where you are. Later!